All right, guys, this video is this VTuber just ruined her career. Cinder situation. So I guess Cinder's a big VTuber.
Oh my fucking god, here we go again. Now, what is it this time? It's nothing gacha related. Surprisingly, this is VTuber related. Now, we're talking about Sinder today. Now, if you don't already know, Sinder is a pretty fucking big VTuber, co-owner of Gamer Subs, which I'm still trying to get sponsored by, but god fucking damn it, they don't want me. But she is a big content creator, VTuber, obviously. She is
The Gamer Subs are the waifu cups, right?
a co-owner of Gamer Subs, and she looks like this. Pretty fucking hot, I know. Now, she's had a little drama recently, and a little is a fucking understatement, because she is for the VTuber community, she is cooked, okay? She is cooked. Now, she tweeted out this: effective immediately. Redacted will no longer be managing or overseeing my VTuber activities. He no longer represents me as a creator, my brand, or my intentions.
Okay.
I'm sorry, everyone. I will make a larger response when I'm able. Now, if you don't know who Redacted is, from my knowledge, don't take this as guaranteed, but from my knowledge, Redacted is their boyfriend, or so to say. Something like that.
Boyfriend?
Or girlfriend. I don't fucking know. It's their love. What even happened? Nanolus, a great artist, tweeted out, "Hello, I'm here to share something that has affected me personally and hurt others. This was very hard for me, but I feel it is necessary. Please do not send hate to anyone on my behalf. This is all I want to say," with a Google Doc attached. Now, this Google Doc is pretty fucking long. Pretty fucking long, right?
Oh
pretty
my
fucking long with
God.
some damning evidence. Now, I'm personally not gonna read all of this because I have a great summary.
Yeah, I was gonna do a video about this because it has to do with an artist. Well, it started with an artist, but then became like a whole like a VTuber drama kind of thing. So it kind of like went away from the art subject. So that's why I decided not to make a video, an art topic based on this. Because even though it probably would have been great for my channel, it still wouldn't fit my channel very well. Because I'm not trying to go too away from art and the art topics. You know what I mean? This if I decide to use this, it'll pretty much be a react and create. But yeah, I read about this. Not obviously not all of it. Yeah, she pretty much like was more of like abusive of power, sabotaged people, like, and she's only been having a streaming career for about 3 years. She did that all in 3 years. She became really big in 3 years, but she also ruined her career in 3 years. Now we don't know how much, but we'll see.
I
don't believe anybody gets
tweeted out
totally
after 2
these
hours,
days.
4 documents, and 2 posts, and a lot of reading. Here are the major takeaways on the Cinder situation in each document posted. What we can conclude: Nano's document. Redacted is Cinder's mouthpiece. Confirmed Cinder knew everything Redacted said. Red/Sin were attempting to monopolize an editor/artist against their desires. Guilt tripped and manipulated them into doing their work and no one else's. What Cinder's
Yeah, Ren said was attempting to monopolize an editor and / artist against their desires. Pretty much. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, she tried to like power trip people.
doing isn't fucked up to do to one's competition. However, doing it to their friend is a whole different story. Redacted gaslighting Nanolus using revisionist history. Rain's document. Cinder sexting another man while in a relationship. Cinder trauma dumping to another person about how bad her relationship is to someone she is interested in. NTR. Rain and Cinder are very scummy in this document. Rain claims this wasn't meant to be a witch hunt, but it very clearly was done with the proper timing to have this document gain the traction they wanted, and so it did. Is that wrong? Up to you to decide. Vam's post. Vam exposes Red being Cinder's boyfriend. Not really a big deal. Tons of VTubers hype the fact that they have SOs to farm more parasocials to get gifted and super chats. Tons of streamers do this. Not really a big deal for wanting to keep your private life private. However, if Cinder throws away her boyfriend to try to alleviate some negative PR, that is going to be a big yikes from me, dog. Bao's document. Dispels claims that Cinder and Red were calling Bao an editor and an MV maker thief. Confirms how hurt she is by having her friend attempt to be overly competitive and ruin her image and her models and impacting her career negatively. Says that Cinder could make it to the top, but when she gets there, she will be alone. Bao dispels claims that she locked up Sacred, her editor. Bao completely absolves herself from the wrongdoing. Great doc. Spite's document. Spite insinuates that Sinder is and was copying her, not the other way around. Screenshots of these claims are pretty damning. Spite showing off her outfit in July 2022, Sinder then having a near identical outfit on September 14th, 2022. Sacramore TV's document. Supporting some of Bao's claims to be true. Major takeaways. To be honest, things look absolutely horrible for Sinder, yet I will be waiting for her response just to do my due diligence. It has been alleged with a lot of damning screenshots as well as other corroborating the narrative that is being pushed. Sinder is currently being alleged as overly competitive with her friends in the VTubing space, willing to undermine and backstab her friends to get ahead, gaslight and manipulate editors/workers to get her way, cheating on significant other, a model/rigger thief. People speculate she is going to throw away her current boyfriend, Red, aka Redacted, to alleviate some negative PR coming her way.
Which kind of looks like that,
I believe that is about it. I will wait and see Cinder's response and keep you all updated on any news or changes in perspective once we have everyone's side. All in all, this is very messy. And to be honest, I feel horrible for Cottontail.
Bro, so she got really like drunk with power, pretty much. So as you guys see, like this is why I didn't really do this, because again, it went beyond just the artist, or like the editor and stuff. And bro, it is crazy, like all the stuff that came out with her. Now, do I feel that she'll be fully canceled? I don't know, because in today's age, like people say, "Oh, you're canceled, your career's over," but I don't really see that happening. Like it hasn't happened to anybody in recent time, if I'm being honest. But the VTuber community is a lot more different than just a streamer community. To be fair, they are way more dedicated than a streamer kind of thing, right? If I'm being honest, they're way more dedicated. So it is a possibility that she could lose her career, her sponsorships, and everything. All like it could be all just gone by now, because the VTubers are kind of like sort of like overseas to Korea and Japan, stuff like that, where like the K-pops or the J-pop, what you want to call them, like they get out of bounds in their eyes, and you're officially canceled, right? You're like officially blacklisted, right? Because again, she did this to multiple people, like she manipulated and attacked other people, and because she did that, it was not just random people, it was other VTubers, and their VTuber fans are beginning to be dedicated to, well, the VTubers that are not in the wrong. So what that's going to lead to is she's going to lose a lot of her fan base, and she's going to lose a lot of her sponsorships. Because again, gamer subs, I believe they're in a controversy not that long ago, and now she has become like a co-owner of it. Well, looks like they may kick her out or just keep her in behind the scenes and never mention her name again for a while. Who the hell knows at this point? But yeah, it's all this stuff is crazy coming out.
Bao, Shy Lily, Spite, and every other VTuber affected in the scenario. To be honest, I don't really know what Sinder could possibly present to absolve her, yet I will still do my due diligence. I am 31 years old, and I just researched VTuber drama for 2 hours in front of 9,000 people on Twitch. I swear to God, I have not one but 2 jobs. But my God, this reeked of unemployment. Thanks for reading. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Holy allegations. Now, obviously, me personally, this shit is crazy. The fact that she's, like, backstabbing her friends kinda is crazy. I feel bad for Bao, Cottontail, and all of them. I mean, even here, like, Cottontail tweeted out, "This made my stomach drop to read. It makes me very sad to have things come out like this. Sending Nano and Bao so much love." With a screenshot from one of the docs. If you want to read those, go either watch, like, Tectone's video or, like, anyone else's video, because I bet y'all there's going to be multiple videos on this. But it says here, what about for sure we can pay Komori for you, and you don't have to discount it from the next payment. Maybe I will continue giving you lots of model work, I think, for this year right now. But you don't work with Bao, Cotton, or Blank at all again. Models or art. It's just crazy. This is crazy. Y'all saw the allegations. Cheating on significant other, a model, rigger, thief, gaslight, and manipulate editors, workers to get her way. Like, this shit is fucking crazy. Now, what do the people think? Obviously, Cottontail, upset. Bao, not too fucking happy. Spite, obviously, rightfully pissed. Because, I mean, based on her Google Doc, I mean, look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Sounds great. I'm so happy with it. July 20th, 2022. What do you think of my new outfit? September 14th, 2022. Straight up the same. Just copying. And she's been called the fucking copy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, this right here is not the craziest thing in the world. When I first saw this, because like anybody could have a similar outfits. It's not like the worst thing in the world because again, maybe like the release date was like weird, I guess, but it's a different outfit when you really look at the details, right? Uh, Ripped shirt, but it's like claws. Here's is like more like a cross. It says Cinder, and then like again, it's all like it's different. All right, the outfit's different, ish. So personally, I don't think it was the worst thing in the world because again, nobody owns a like a full like outfit design to a certain extent. Um, yeah, this right here is different. It's different enough in my opinion, but again, there are more like a more context to this. If like when you first look at it, you're like, oh, it's not a big deal, but yeah.
Like this shit is bad, bro. This shit is fucking bad. I want to know, what do the people think? What are people saying? I remember playing Phasmophobia with you and hearing Red chat away next to you before you first debuted like 4 years ago. You told me he was your boyfriend. Then before we met for TwitchCon, you switched up and said, just so you know, my manager is coming with me on this trip. As if I didn't know who he was. It's even ickier to read this tweet knowing he is your significant other, and that you're probably going to try and avoid taking responsibility for hurting people who trusted you as friends by nuking the red side of this duo. Jesus Christ. Someone who represents you and your intentions should never be someone like that. There's no amount of I'm sorry or bad judgment you can have in this situation. You need to actually own up and be ready to not be forgiven by lots of people. You did bad things. End of story. Nah, firing your manager is not fixing this. I do hope your longer reaction won't be a summary of, I had no idea about this, but we'll stay away from judgment until that is out. Pushing your blame onto your manager isn't really the move. He no longer represents me as a creator. Bro, the problem is you representing yourself, not just your manager. And then obviously you got analysts and people saying, we'll always be there to support you no matter what. I can't stand when people pressure others to avoid certain individuals. It took a lot of courage to speak out about this, Nano. I hope you're doing okay. Heart. I'm so sorry you had to be put in this position. You're one of my favorite artists even before I knew what the internet was. I'm honestly just baffled by all of this. I'm so sorry that this was even an energy you had to perceive in your lifetime. Like, obviously, dude, what the actual fuck? I'm sorry. Love you, Nano. Sorry you have to deal with this shit. Obviously, a bunch of fucking people are not too happy with Cinder right now. And she did say in her tweet, I'm sorry, everyone. I will make a larger response when I'm able. So she is going to respond. I'm gonna be honest. Not looking good. Not looking good. I don't think she's gonna be able to save herself. Gonna be honest. Gonna be there.
Well, guess what, guys? There is a response. Wait. I ruined it. There you go. Oh my god.
Every 6 seconds,
Oh my god.
Victim of identity theft.
Oh boy, here we go
there is
again.
a response.
Oh my fucking god. Now, we all know what's happening with Cinder right now. We saw the situation. She just tweeted this out. Nothing, no text in the tweet. Just a Google Doc with the title, My Apology. Now as the kind citizen I am going to give you the TLDR again, like I did last time, because I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of people who don't want to sit there for hours and hours on end listening to a fucking Google Doc or read it. God bless Tectone giving me another free video. Here's the summary. Summarize it. Kept biases out until the personal feelings section at the end for anyone too lazy to read. Cinder's document major takeaways. Redacted is confirmed to be manager and significant other. Cinder claims that Redacted warped her POV to be much more shark-like and business-minded. Gives an attempt at an apology and takes some accountability. In brackets, pure speculation. Seems like she's trying to throw Red under the bus and feign ignorance. I do very much so agree myself. Cinder claims she was ignorant to the full extent of Red's manipulation on Nano. Cinder claims that they were responsible for only canceling one VTuber's works premeditated. Note, there has been 0 DMs or screenshots included in the entire document. See, that's where I think the document is in flaw. There's 1, a lot of blaming on Red, and 2, absolutely fuck all evidence. Cinder says she had now even less of an idea of what Red was communicating, even though there were screenshots of her admitting that she did. Admits she was jealous and upset with Bao over the editor debacle. Cinder claims that it's just business screenshot was horribly misinterpreted and that she meant that Nano was free to do whatever she wanted. Cinder claims that the name Cinder was a mix of Sin and Cinder thought of by Red, not an attempt to copy or sound like Silver, though I'm not sure who asked. Admits that she has a grudge towards Silverville after the constant comparisons made by the community. Apologized to Silverville treating her so harshly and trying to ruin her business ordeals with Nano. Says that Silver didn't deserve that at all. Claims that the outfit similarities with Spite are merely just a coincidence. Claims that she had all of those outfit ideas before Spite. No proof of screenshots shown at all. Says that Spite doesn't deserve the hate she gets for merely looking for Cinder. Cinder admits fully to being a cheater, betraying her boyfriend's trust with Rain. Cinder claims that these misactions were due to being young and having no friends. Seems that Red was the boyfriend that got cheated on, yet no direct confirmation. Apologizes to Peaches for forgetting about them. Claims they got busy with content creation. Cinder wrote a personal apology to every person involved. Nano, Bao, Sack, Cotton, Lily, Silver, Spite, Peaches, Rain, and her community. That was the end of the document. My personal thoughts. This document was a horrible attempt of an apology. Very little to zero true.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I saw it. There's literally no evidence. It's just all text. So, pretty much she's guilty of everything. So, it is what it is. She's F now.
Accountability taken.
It's
This was a
Vtuber
horrible
world,
attempt
guys.
at
I'm
throwing her
telling you,
boyfriend
she's
under the
out.
bus for their both shared issues they've caused, which I predicted would be the direction of this document. This whole ordeal makes me quite sad knowing how many people felt hurt by this, and I don't believe anyone is going to approve or enjoy reading this whatsoever. Sad. Now, this is honestly just fucking crazy. I read the document myself. I was gonna do the video of the document, and then I saw someone tag me. God bless you, Gravy. Tag me in Tectone's tweet and said, "Yo."
Yeah. It's 374 Goku. Yeah, she has like a monkey arms. Hey, then, dude. Yeah. If you look at his arm. Oh wait, it's right here. They are bigger than like they usually are. Like they're not like have like smaller or anything. I messed up one of the outlines real quick. Let me see. But yeah, his arms are huge, bro. I know it's the angle, but like they're like all like just one size pretty much. Yeah, he's a monkey. Monkey arms. Anyways, back to Sinder. How you doing, dude?
Get to it. So I did. Easier for y'all, easier for me. What my thoughts are is exactly what Techie said. There's no accountability, extreme lack of accountability. There's a lot of pushing the blame onto Redacted for obviously because she's throwing him under the bus. She's trying to save herself. My thoughts. Shit apology. I'm gonna be honest. There's no saving it. There's no saving. I'm gonna be honest. Her career is not gonna be ruined. She is too big for that.
Yeah,
she's
that's
obviously gonna have less viewers, less people that like her, less business opportunities. Her PR is in the dumps. It's over. It's so over. But she'll probably still manage to go. Her partnership with Gamer Subs, her ownership of Gamer Subs. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm still looking for my fucking Gamer Sub sponsor. And also, please subscribe, like the video, and follow me on Twitch because I stream every now and then. Shameless plug, I know. But what do the people think now? Now, I'm gonna be honest. 500 views, 3K likes, 1,700 comments. Bad news. Already bad news. Techie said, this post was kind of stinky, not gonna lie. Debbie said, I had no involvement or knowledge, as if partners don't tell everything to each other. No screenshots either to prove anything you're saying. Nah. Yeah, that's the thing too. There was no fucking screenshots, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no fucking proof. It was just text. It was just saying, yeah, believe me. It was a trust me, bro fucking doc, bro. It's saying, yeah, nah, trust me, bro. Trust me, dude. I said it, so it has to be true. Kind of doc, you know? But just wanted to let you know that it took me around 30 minutes to read the whole thing, and I think I lost both my voice and sanity. I rated it 3 out of 10. Exactly. My voice is fucking in fucking pain right now. And I read that for nothing, because I got a fucking TLDR from Tectone. Only if he put it out sooner. I'm sorry by all means, it's not my place to accept or not accept this, but I'm confused. You DM'd Silver after your amazing boyfriend slash manager made birthday work with Nano get canceled for your own benefits, and DM'd her literally a few minutes after being all cool and happy pretending you weren't the reason. How do you explain such a situation? What's the point of blaming everything on your manager when obvious things were confirmed and made by you as well? I'm sorry.
Like, he is right. She's way too big. She's not gonna lose her career. I know a lot of people are saying that, but she is not gonna lose her career. She will lose a lot of opportunities and like viewership and all that for just a little bit. I don't know for how long though. But the thing is, she's also a VTuber. in a VTuber world, bro, they're crazier than regular fans of streamers. VTubers are different, pretty much. Um, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I think he's gonna put her in a back burner with gamer subs. They're not gonna like fire her or take her out, maybe, but maybe they'll say something like that. But in reality, they're not really gonna do that. Um, and yeah, she's probably gonna lose sponsorships here and there, but like she'll be back like in a year or two. Like, okay, hey guys, what's up? I'm back.
But this is more of a I'm sorry because I got caught. Why don't you take full responsibility and just you had a fucked up mindset about growing and friendship in the VTuber scene, bro? This shit is so fucking. Oh my god, this shit is so cooked. This shit is so good. Cottontail said, I'm so disappointed, dude. Thaf9 said, anyways, lads, I toasted some bread earlier. Opinions on the food. That is fucking awful. I'm gonna be real. Who the fuck is eating that? That is fucking what is that? What the fuck is that? Quote unquote, just boyfriend business. Dude, fuck off. Based, buff, based. Ethan said, Red made me dislike this response. Sinder, you are forgiven. This document has changed my outlook on this entire situation. The fire igniting my heart for you never changed throughout all of this, but I was concerned, my dear. You, Sinder, released what could only be described as a masterpiece today. Fuck right off. Who the fuck, bro? Holy fuck, there's some retards on this fucking space, bro. Holy sh. As if boyfriend and girlfriend don't tell each other every single little thing. You are blaming him to save yourself. I am so disappointed in you both. Shame on you for the pain you have caused all of your friends just so you can be the best. That's a whole lot of excuses with no mention of change. I think you should graduate. I ain't reading all that. I'm happy for you, though. Or sorry, that happened.
Oh, if you guys don't know what graduate means, graduate means is if a VTuber graduates, that means the VTuber is officially retired, and they're either retired or they're doing something else with their content. Like, they're no longer going to use that VTuber model. Like, Cinder's no longer going to be Cinder. She's going to be something else, like Sin. I don't know. Or Cheater, because, I don't know. Sorry. Either way, but that's what graduate means. Pretty much like, they're retiring the VTuber model. It's not going to happen.
Happened? Me watching Cinder's career burn to cinders. Google Docky. Okay, I'm killing myself, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Extremely disappointed reading this. TLDR. Blame it all on my boyfriend and feign ignorance. Give an honest apology. Cinder. That's crazy. Anyways, she is fucking cooked. I'm gonna be honest. She is fucking good. Like Tyga said here. No. She is fucking cooked. 07. We will not miss you, Cinder. Anyways, what do y'all think?
What's up, all you? I love my mama. My mama been good to me. She cooked them collard greens, fat bang meat, cornbread, 2 pieces of biscuit, corn on the cob. Yeah, today is motherfucking Sunday, also known as National Sunday, also known as National. I wish a motherfucker will try me today. I hope one of you motherfuckers try me. I want you to try me. Yeah, damn, I need to edge up. I don't give a fuck. Those shit out of, got it. But yeah, try me. Try me on National Sunday. I hope a motherfucker, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Yeah, try me though. I want one of you. Try me. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm on you today. I'm on you this Sunday. Try me. I want one of you motherfuckers.
Anyways, yeah, it's pretty funny what happened with well, not pretty funny, but it's crazy what happened with Cinder. Again, her career's not over. Her career is not over, guys. It's not over at all. She will take a big hit for a while, and that's pretty much it. You got to understand, I love Numi, but she's more like a pet to me. A pet? I would believe that manipulated boyfriend thing is that she followed her accountability, but nope, she chose to evolve into Sniper Wolf. Damn. Yeah, because look, Mujin uploaded video. It's almost 2 hours long. Caliente upload her video, which is another like our streamer or YouTuber that does similar content than I do. But she does like more VTuber stuff. She posted like a 2 hour video too as well. Like I said, this could have been like my 2 hour video, but I decided just like, nah, I cannot do it. Because again, it went beyond just the art. And I could have part branched out a little bit, but I feel like that would have just gone too much drama. too much drama for me. So I decided not to like go into that. But anyways, good video overall. Like again, it's just simple, very fast, very easy to like keep up. Yeah, and it just sucks what happened. Cause even like Tectone
Shopping
talked about
online
it.
comes with digital.
Tectone talk about it, and it's just like everybody's talking about it at this point. Who's like in a VTuber gotcha community kind of thing?
Back to what I would assume of my endeavors. This was very obvious. Being young and having no friends. Jesus. I use Rain for emotional comfort and sexual fantasies. Here's where I get to talk about how I feel.
Yeah, how do you
First
feel,
of all,
Tectone?
Cinder, if we ever bump into each other at a con or if you ever want to DM me, I don't care. I want to make that very clear. I don't care. If you want to come play golf with friends, sure. I don't care. But a great talk that I think you need to understand is how to take accountability.
Accountability? I don't know how to
This
do that.
whole apology, this whole note really screams feigning accountability. And this, in the VTuber space, is completely going to blow up in your face.
Told you.
I cannot foresee the comments going well to this. I cannot.
Told you.
This screams that you are trying to shift the blame off to your boyfriend so fucking bad.
Told
and I
you.
really think you should have taken full accountability for your actions. Maybe made a little note at the beginning, but at some point, every time you went to apologize, you would say, but it was because of my boyfriend. But it was because of my trauma.
I hate that
And at a
shit.
certain point, you
Personally, guys, I hate that so much now. Like, 'cause how much people use that as an excuse. My trauma. Fuck your trauma. Like, come on. I know a lot of people are using that as an excuse. Some are probably legit, but this one, I can't tell. And that sounds harsh, but I'm just being honest.
just got to acknowledge that you were incredibly backstabby and business-minded. Now, I'll be real. I'm friends with some of the worst people on the internet. I don't care. I'll be real, Cinder. I got 8 friends worse than you in my close circle. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I'm like close friends with a fucking drug dealer. I don't care. Right? Because people are people, and as long as you're fun, I don't care. But this type of reputation in the VTubing space, I think you're fucked. Straight up. You'll probably be okay, but I doubt we're going to be in any collabs with any of these people that you fucked over in this document. And to be completely honest, I don't think your apologies were good enough. I don't. You provided no screenshots, no proof, no text on anything that you yourself said that you had. And I don't think that's a good look. And these weren't screenshots or DMs of like any graphic or intimate detail. These were very easily shareable screenshots. That's my opinion. Cinder, I do think for your own good, I do think you need to change and grow as a person. But yeah, this was a rough read. We'll see how the internet takes it. And why don't we give that a little look right now? Let's see.
It's pretty much gonna read the comments already, all that. But yeah, like I said, it's cheated on boyfriend, blaming for everything. What an unfortunate situation. I'm so disappointed. Just all right. Well, I guess Rebozo. I mean, at this point, but again, her career is never gonna be the same ever again. But she'll be fine overall. She's too big to be gone. Like, 'cause again, it is one thing to do all that kind of stuff, but it's not like a career ender, you know, for the most part.